open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, and other farm animals, this is Arinia, and welcome to episode 17 of Omnifactory the Quest. Now, we're going to be continuing our quest to build both more machines and more of the components. Wow, I'm not ready to engage my voice, evidently. But, first thing, there's a spider on top of my house! I really need to think about installing a door up here, or at least a more concrete structure. Grr. Because I don't want monsters to keep breaking into my house. Either way, we are going to continue building components. Now, we already had a recipe for the motor, but it uses these copper wires. Now, I made fine copper wire already, and we can actually put that to use as well. And for the moment, we're going to have to use this redstone to magnetize the iron. But let's get to work. First steps are actually remembering to grab some iron, like a complete moron. We come back to this crafting table, because we're making components right now. And I'm going to make, like, a lot of motors. I'm going to make 8. Because we're going to need them for further quests. First thing we need is 24 of these iron rods. And then we are going to magnetize 8 of them. Whoops. Usage. Oh, that's right, it's that way. There we go. 8 iron rods. Now, tin cable. For 8, we need 16. And yes, that has used most of my rubber supply, so we are actually going to retrieve the other 20. And make rubber plates out of it. Rubber plate. Wow! What am I on today? Okay. So you recognize this recipe, of course. Now, the only thing we are going to change is the copper wire recipe. And that changes it over. Now we can deposit the items into the box, and we will pull out 8 copper motors, or electric motors. Now I've locked that recipe in place because that recipe is the one we are going to continue to use. We need to make sure we use that one and not this one because this one is more efficient. And since I've locked it, this one will clear if we add more than 9 recipes. That one will not. But we have 8 copper motors, which is enough for the moment. Because we need to consider an alloy smelter. Now, of course, low voltage machine hulls, 4 times copper wire, and tin cables. Primitive circuitry is what we need, and I accidentally had broken my electronic components table. So that's going to take some doing to fix. I have circuit boards, I have paper, I have coal, which I can turn into... Whoops. I got very disoriented there for a moment. I have some coal. Looks like the last of my coal, which could be a problem. Yeah, that could definitely cause issues if I run low. I think that's all I... No, I need glass. I need more glass. Okay. And unfortunately, 3 glass is not enough to make more of the glass plates. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 8 more sand and turn it into glass, though that is going to expend some of my limited supply of coal. Now, in order to build, say, 6 of these, I need 12 resistors. I make them... Well, I'm only going to be able to build 9 resistors unless I go down and grab some of the coal out of here. Which, holy Christmas? That already went through almost all of it? Good lordy looly la. Okay, so coal is now a critical issue. That I might actually have to go and fix during this episode. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, either way, first recipe, buttons, is resistors, and notice how it too can be improved with copper wire. So it's kind of fortuitous that this block broke. Of course, we're going to go coal dust, copper wire, and paper. And we're going to throw in enough for it to happen 4 times. That's a bit too much. I'll just throw all of it in there. We'll go ahead and lock that recipe in. That gives us 12 resistors, just like I needed. Now we need vacuum tubes, and we need 12 of them. The problem is that might be a bit more than I'm able to make. Yeah, that only allows me to make 6, I think. Yeah, that's only 6. Ouch. Okay. Alright, do I have... Ouch! This coal situation is going to bug me. I have wood. I can use that as fuel. And then I need glass. If I can open the right chest. Hang on. Yeah, I think that is most efficient. Okay. So that will make more glass for us, so we have a better supply. The rest of this wood can go back in the chest. I really need to make... I should have made charcoal, but... I know where a lot of coal mines are. That's not a problem. Okay, that should be plenty of glass pieces. Oh yeah, that gives me 18 now. Really only wanted 12. Okay, and for that I need 3 fine copper wire. 3 12 is 36, well I only have 28. The good news for us, though, is that we can just trot down here. And these will make the rest of what we need for this part of the recipe. 36 copper wire for the vacuum tubes. And then we also need paper. Need 24, we have 34. Alright, let's make some stuff. I'm going to clear the recipe board. Drop in the glass, then paper, then copper wire. There we go. And it should, if I've done it correctly, give me 12. Yes, it does. And then, next steps, we need red alloy cable. Alright, and we need 3 of them for each circuit, so we need a total of 18. In the metals box, I have a good amount of red alloy, and in fact I only need 18. No, I need 9 of it. Because, remember, the wire mill doubles up things. And yes, we're doing quite a bit of up and down, I do apologize. And that is actually going to go pretty quickly, but while that happens, there is one more step I can complete, and that is the wrought iron plates, because we need one of those in each circuit. That gives me 6, and then by the time I get back downstairs, 18. I only have 14 rubber. So, we are going to very quickly come up the stairs. In the tools chest, I have a lumber axe. We are going to go down to the surface and grab these rubber trees with alacrity. What the hell? Okay, I have this area thoroughly illuminated. Okay, die. Oh, that was fun. I'm gonna have to do some more lighting, I think. But that will be for another time, because I want to go ahead and show you guys cool stuff. Okay, now for the circuits themselves, we've got all the components. We just need to finish making the stuff. Now, red alloy cable. There we go, 18 of it. In the work table, you want coated... Okay, let's clear the board first. You want coated circuit board. You want the wrought iron plates on top, resistors to either side, vacuum tubes either side of that, and then the red alloy cable along the bottom. Now if we put all of those components together in the box, we should get 6 primitive circuits, and we're going to lock that in. Now, we've just enough time to go ahead and complete our alloy smelter. We need the 16 copper wires. We need 2 tin cables, which I can make very quickly. Okay, and then... Crap, I can't do that. Okay, 8 goes into 4 of those. 1. Now we need to build the hull, which, as I recall, 11 wrought iron plates, and then 2 tin cables. So 2 more tin cables. Why do I only have 3? Okay. Now, those come together first. And I need the wrench. There's the casing. Now the hull, tin cables on either side, plates atop, there's the hull. And then okay, those go in the bottom. The primitive circuits at the top, 4 times copper wire all around. Basic alloy smelter, done. Quest complete. So we'll go ahead and put it in its place along the line, which I believe will be right here. Now that machine is charged. Off screen, of course, we will deal with the impending energy crisis if we don't find some coal. But for now, we have completed a machine. Stay tuned for the outro, and thanks for watching. Hey everyone, Orinia here. Thanks so much for watching this latest video out of my channel, and thanks so much to these patrons who, among others, are helping make this content possible by donating at least $10 on my Patreon page. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a comment. Tell us what we need to do better. If you liked it, still leave a comment. I'm always open to input. If you like the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join us on the Discord community, link in the description. If you want to support the channel, and I really hope you do, please, down in the description is a link to the Buy Me a Coffee page, which you can donate to for a one-time donation, or the Patreon page, which you can head on to donate monthly and get perks. In the meantime, this is Orinia saying once again, thanks for watching,